Happy new comic book day again. I don't know. I'm off work now. So let's go get the rest of my comics. All right, we're almost there. That little corner right there used to be the original, well, not the original, but the building that heroes were in before. This one right here, the new permanent. They own this building. Look how tiny it is. But it's okay. I love it. And this parking lot is tiny, let me tell you. It is tiny. So, finally, we're dealing with crazy people on the road and traffic and all that other stuff. We're here. So let's go get them books. Books acquired. So let's finish off this haul and let's check out what I picked up. Let's beat this traffic home first. I'm home, finally. So let's get into this haul. I have 1 independent, 4 DC, and 5 Marvel books. So let's check out what I got. For the 1 independent book that I got, it's been a fun series, fun run so far. But from Frank Miller's Presents, Ancient Enemies, The Greater Good. So this is like one of the tie-ins to the main story, The Ancient Enemies, and I think this is the last tie-in. But what these tie-ins are doing is like introducing new characters and things like that. And with this, The Greater Good is actually the like a team. So yeah. Looking forward to reading this. You know, Dan Didio has been doing a good job with this whole story, and it's been fun. So, man, just a tie-in. So the Ancient Enemies, Greater Good. So with 4 books from DC, I have one that's been really fun and very appropriate for the Black Label. But yeah, Peacemaker Tries Hard, issue number 3. So this is yeah, this is gonna be good. So definitely looking forward to reading this, because surprisingly though, this whole series so far, even through 2 books, and I believe it's a 5-issue series, I think, but even through 2 books so far, it really caught me off guard in a good way. Didn't expect it to be this fun, but it is. So we need more books like this as far as the humor and you know, even the language, from Marvel too, especially, but DC. But yeah, Black Label, issue 3. Now I gotta be honest, I already read these 3 because I picked them up yesterday. But Night Terror's First Blood, yeah, awesome. And the Francesco Mattina variants in this run, in this Night Terrors event, from any of the books that I'm picking up, if there is a Mattina variant, I'm picking it up. I mean, that's sick, man. So Night Terrors First Blood. Then I have Night Terrors Batman, of course, a Mattina variant. And then the Joker, Night Terror's Joker. Again, the Mattina variant. And like I said, I read all 3 of these already. And this one right here, the Joker, I didn't see really too much how it tied in a whole lot to the main, you know, story. But for me, it didn't matter, because to me, this was fun. I mean, the whole idea of the Joker in his nightmares working in a 9-to-5 office setting, coincidentally in Wayne Enterprises. So fun book. This one is fun, the Joker. So yeah, so that's my DC books for the week. So for Marvel, I have 5 books. I picked up one of them, this one I'm about to show you, kind of on the whim, but I went ahead and picked it up anyway. So it's a facsimile but the Amazing Spider-Man issue 122, the Green Goblin's Last Stand. And so this is where the Green Goblin dies. But what's cool is, so I picked this up today, and I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did because, actually, I'm sorry. It was actually on the shelf yesterday because I don't think it came out this week. So it was on the shelf yesterday, and I picked it up yesterday. And I'm glad I did because when I got there today, there was none of these left. So, yeah. So this is Amazing Spider-Man 122. But what's good is a couple of weeks ago, I actually picked up Amazing Spider-Man 121. So, yeah. Both of them facsimile, of course. And then the penultimate issue of Daredevil 13. So he's about to make a trip to hell and wreck shop down there. So this is going to be good, this issue. So I'm really excited and looking forward to how this whole run ends. But I don't want to rush it because I know there's only one issue. So I want to savor the flavor a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. So Daredevil 13. And then Spider-Man issue 10. This is actually the first team, like the team up, I guess, if that's what you want to call it, with Spider-Boy. Yeah, so I'm curious about that. I'm not gonna lie, like I'm not like all like, consumed with Spider-Boy, but I find it intriguing a little bit. I mean, whether it catches on and he becomes more of a mainstay in Marvel and becomes prominent, I don't know. We'll see, but right now I'm intrigued. So yeah, Spider-Man issue 10. And this is the maxed out conclusion. So the series conclusion, I guess. Now, I'm all in for Night Terrors with DC. And the big event in my eyes for Marvel is the Fall of X. So I'm trying to get geared up. I've been trying to look for a spot to, a moment, the right time to jump onto an X-Men title. And, I figure right now, X-Men 24 is a good time because apparently this kind of preludes the X-Men title portion of Fall of X. So issue 25 is when it's going to be officially the Fall of X. So yeah, so I figured, what the heck, I'll go ahead and pick up this one. So X-Men 24. And then, of course, before the fall, X-Men, the Sinister Four. So yeah, apparently from what I understand, all four Sinisters is kind of like misleading a little bit because it really focuses on two of the Sinisters and not all four. So nonetheless, I expect it to be good. So yeah, so before the fall, Sinister Four. So there you have it. That's my haul for the week. A day late, but better late than never, I guess. Stay tuned because I plan on making a video talking about Night Terrors. Because I have some opinions on it, man. So yeah, it's an event that I've been looking forward to. So with that being said, man, I'm going to get out of here. My mom's on the way. So we're about to go down to Carowinds and spend the rest of the day there. So that being said, man, you spend a lot of money on comics. I do. Trying not to as much, but I do. So make sure you read them, man, because they're not going to read themselves.